Lock in with DJ Youngin.
Lock in with your favorite lockhead, man.
Lock in
Don't
with
get
your
it
favorite
twisted,
lock
man.
in,
Don't
man.
get it
Don't get it twisted.
It's ready to trend.
Home of the grinders, heavy grind radio.
What's up, world? It's your boy DJ Youngin, man, and we back for another episode of the Heavy Grind Podcast right here on Heavy Grind Radio. Shout out my business partner, man, the dreaded truth, man. Lock in with your favorite lockhead, but don't get it twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, shout out the sponsors, man. Kino Beauty, Hot Blaze Promo, YMG, LOD, Legion of Doom, DJ Brad, you know what I'm saying? Grand Gratitude Clothing, man. You know, the whole squad, man. X-Squad DJs, man, you know what I'm saying? And we in here, man. So I got a special guest in the building, man.
What's going on? What's going on, good people? Hey. Shout out to the fam, American Trapper fam.
What's happening?
Dirt to work, Buddha speaks to God. Definitely my little brother Fire. And definitely my little brother right here.
Hey, man.
You know, DJ Youngin.
Hey, man, we in here, man.
No doubt,
no doubt. Man, we're gonna get right into it, man. So, for those who don't know, man, who is Toe Up, man? Where you from, man? What you do, man?
Oh, yeah. Basically, you know, I'm from Compton, you know what I'm saying? Raised in the net, you know what I'm saying? Also, in Atlanta, you know, networking be my thing, you know, getting money be my game and my hustle, you feel me?
That way.
Been doing it for a long time. Watched you since you was yay high, you and Fire and the rest of the family, Inferno. Big shout out to all of them.
That way.
Just as well as y'all was pushing y'all movement, we had the BIC thing going. Shout out to my brother Vic for lacing up all the tracks and, you know, making it do what it do.
Hey, man, speaking of which, man, you know, where did the original inspiration for music come from?
Wow. The original inspiration for music with me was because when I learned to vent, I was probably about my son's age, which is about 11. I couldn't cuss around my mom and all of this, so I started doing it on pad and pen, turned poetry into lyrical format and ciphers, and it was on from there. And it's just like everybody I relate to people through music, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Universal language.
Exactly.
So, talk about some ups and downs, man, or some obstacles, if you will, man, along the path of pursuing the music.
Okay. First thing first, you know, keep your faith in the higher power, whatever it is you represent, who it is. You got to keep that first. And you got to pray for sanity because you're going to need it. And let your haters be your motivators, because if you take all your time, you spend all your time worrying about what a person would think about your craft, it might never get off the ground. And don't let nobody give you more than one dream to chase. Because then when they spread apart, you're going to fall straight down. You can't be in two places at one time, although it sounds good. But
right.
Just stay focused. Stay focused. Keep doing your thing. If you don't like it, why should we?
Right.
You know?
Got to believe in yourself. Be confident. Yeah, for real.
And don't let nobody break your spirit, your self-esteem.
Right.
Just keep your head, you know, high. Life happens, but you got to keep on pushing and moving forward. It's hard, but you know, nobody ever said it'd be easy.
Right.
Anything worth having, you know, you got to fight for it.
Nah, it's real.
Yeah.
So talk about that, man. Like, how was it growing up in Compton, man, and coming to Atlanta?
Okay, well, first of all, you know, growing up in Compton, like, it wasn't like that. When I grew up in Compton, just like here, it's gangs, you know what I'm saying, neighborhood groups, you know, just naming themselves, you know.
Right.
Going to Cincinnati, that's where I was actually growing up too.
Okay.
You know, do the split up with my mom and dad, you know how that go.
Right.
Cincinnati, you know, shout out to
Cincinnati
FaceTime.
too, though.
All the time.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not limited. I go, you know, that's what this American Trapper life about, man. I spread it out. We get around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not glued to just one spot. You feel me?
Right.
You know, so been down with a lot of cliques and crews. Never burnt bridges. You know what I'm saying? Just stay being me and staying loyal. The same person, like for example, you go to prison today and I see you in 20 years, I'm still going to be who you always known to be.
Right.
That's what make home home. Never changing, never switching up, sticking to the script. You feel me?
That way.
You know.
Yeah, you said
And
something.
I'm loyal as they come, and that's the first and last time you'll hear that, but you'll see it through my actions. You know.
Yeah. So up in the building, man. So
No doubt, no doubt.
you know, what's your opinion of the current state of the hip hop culture?
Oh. Let me be real. Always. You know, when you think of hip hop from my time, I thought about the East Coast. They was really with the street ciphering, metaphorically speaking, type of rhyming. And West Coast, same thing in the sense, but more gangster, more hardcore. But at the same time, that was hip hop to me then and now. But it's like, it's not even, hip hop is more than just music now. It's a culture, it's a fad. It's like gangbanging. It's a fad now.
Right, yeah.
We did it, we sent messages back then, but now it's like everybody's doing it. That's our print. Like, it's a lifestyle. You know, like hip hop it can be anything as far as urban and us, you feel me? And yeah, and that's what I feel like we're gonna wind up doing with this American Trapper thing, making it a culture, like a way of life, you know what I'm saying?
So talk about it, man. Get into it, man. What is American Trapper, man?
Okay, American Trapper to me is like it reminds me of the Thug Life type of movement. You know what I'm saying? We was all in the gutter. Everybody wasn't in the gutter, but everybody had hard times. Everybody struggling. Everybody, you know, needs somebody. But it's like, if you out here going to work every day, to us that's trapping. If you selling dope on the corner, that's trapping. If you hustling, getting money, trying hard, that's trapping. That's trap life to us. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
You know, but whatever you got going on, we just label it trap life because that's our print. Like, that's our people. That's us. No one can take that brand away from us. You feel me?
What they call it, the independent contractor.
Exactly.
To be politically correct, yes. 1099, yes.
Exactly.
That way.
And it's funny that you say that because, you know, I do a lot of taxes for my teammates, for people, and I've found more 1099s for them cats more than a little bit. But if you go back to the BET Awards, when we remember it hitting, when we was at all us, me, you, Fowl, was doing our thing, we produced $84 billion tax dollars a year, just off the music industry alone.
84 billion?
Billion. Atlanta was the mecca then, bro, for the music market, bro.
Which has been and
Exactly.
and currently still is. Yeah.
Everywhere you go, we was out here grinding, hustling CDs. Like, we was out here getting it, bro. Like, to me, that's the real ghetto dope. Like, this is the dope that's pumping through everybody's vein. You gotta have it.
That's real.
Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, you know how many times I wanted to go pull some licks and some capers, and I heard a song, it was music, it was like soothing to my soul, and humble me. Certain songs just said, nah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
And it just really just made me forget why I was feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, that's
And then
real.
to hear songs from you and that Fire, and then like all the nights we was in the lab and I get that writer's block because something upset me, and then I just hear y'all spit a couple lines and the beats rolling.
Yeah.
I feel good now.
Yeah,
See, you see what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
You
real.
know, James Brown wasn't the only one with soul, but our music is a drug, bro. It's addictive, bro. Like, it's just what it is, bro. We blessed with this and we fortunate.
Do you think the technology is was a gift or a curse?
Honestly, technology was not for us, is what I feel. It was for the military in the beginning. But when we got a hold of it, just like anything else, we take it to another plateau. But of course, Right. Just as well as Cain and Abel, you know, Cain was jealous of his brother. Our brothers is jealous of us. And you know where I'm going with that, but they don't want to see us win, bro. They'll turn our own people against us. But I mean, as far as the technology, I have an opinion, okay, it just depends on what you're using it for. I use it as a weapon, I use it as a tool. Some people use it as pleasure and comfort, and you know, but it's here. But I'm not gonna get all sold up and just I lose my mind.
How I look into it, right?
Right, but that's what they want. Like they got did you know it's a mental disorder out called excessive video gaming disorder?
Excessive video gaming disorder.
Like, yeah, you can Google it.
Wow.
I tried to diagnose one of my kids with that. Nah, bro. Because you ain't diagnose your kids with that.
Right.
But everything we do, they try to put a label on it. But you can't. Because this is our brand.
Hey, that's new. You said excessive
Video gaming disorder.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, and then they're, you know, like, and then with the social media, you can't believe everything that you hear. Just as well as writing and editing songs, they do that with information online every day.
Yeah, nah, that's true.
You know.
A lot of stuff is filtered, watered down.
Exactly.
Yeah, fake news.
See my TikTok I made about fake news.
Yeah.
Fake news. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy, man. So, you know, so talk about the importance of work-home life balance and you know, dealing with, you know, multiple hats.
Okay. I'm not going to say that it's such thing as a perfect balance. Because with kids, it's never a perfect balance because they grow and they change every day.
Right.
Also, with me being in school and working and my wife being in school and working, it can be rough, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, she made my life a lot easier because instead of me having to be in two places at one time, I could be here and she can go cover that there and vice versa.
Right.
Like the job I was working recently, it was the graveyard shift. We think, okay, we do this graveyard shift on the music faithfully.
Right.
But I get behind them grills, start busting up some of them dishes, hit some of them floors. Yeah, the check good, but shit, you be too tired to spend the money.
They real.
And it's like, I don't want to spend my life working and slaving.
Right.
And then it's time to go to the grave and I ain't live life. Like, you know, so, you know, and as far as me, like I work to make sure my kids are straight. I got a team that I feed. We feed each other, you feel me? But we like to help people, man, you know.
Giving back.
Exactly. Like, you know, we say it all the time, none of us is better than the next man. The team, a player is only as strong as his team, his weakest teammate, however you say that.
Right.
You know. But my thing is, you know, I chose to be a stay-at-home dad because I never wanted to miss a day or a second of my kids growing up. From the time I called them from mama. Like, I even told my wife, I don't think the doctor name should be on their birth certificate because we delivered our own kids. They was over there playing in the hand sanitizer, and I caught both of my babies. I caught them coming at the edge of the bed. You feel me? No, I mean back to back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so each time is just I'm fortunate. Like I'm able to do that. Like, you feel me?
That's important. Yeah, that's definitely important.
And then we lost one in 2018, and I also forgot to tell you tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh man.
So we've been prepping for that.
Okay.
And then
okay.
Tarzan running in it.
Oh, you said,
yeah.
man. Big homie birthday coming up too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And then one of the questions was asked to me, bro. What do you want to do for your birthday?
Yeah, I promise you that was gonna be my next question, but I was gonna say, what are you doing?
And I said, you know what I want to do?
What's that?
I want to go visit my son at his grave. He made it 5 months. I owe this to him. I've done music, you know, for him. I have a song with his name on it called Toe Up, and it's out. And nothing to make me feel happy right now than to just go visit his grave. You know what I'm saying? And take all my other kids and my wife, you know, because all of us seen this together. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm sorry for your loss, man. And I'm
Sorry.
glad you in LA right you on.
Oh yeah. But I don't look at it as a loss, you know what I'm saying? He's still here with us.
Right,
And
right.
I burn sage, I know how to connect with spirits, and, I'm a vibrant type of individual. You know the saying back home, we don't die, we multiply. We always gonna be here.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know? Exactly. So, you know how that goes.
Yeah. I'm already knowing, man. We in here, man. Toe up in the building, man. Man, you just hit me, be in here, man. So, talk about your creative process. Like, what's your creative process? Like, what's some of your must-haves in the studio? What's some of your pet peeves in the studio? How you get your
Okay,
vibe going?
my biggest rule in my studio, well, we got 3, 4 of them. No play in the year.
No playing?
Straight work, no play. That's rule number 1.
That
Number
one.
2, if you don't like it, don't waste my time and your time putting it down. If it ain't right, it's not leaving my studio.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if you paying. I will give you a refund. But if it's not right, it's not leaving.
Mm.
No nothing but hits come out of our account, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
You ain't gonna say this came from over there, something like that. Yeah, I'm with you.
And here's the street side of it. Most people out here, yeah, they'll kill for cocaine, they'll kill for dope. But I will bust a head and do something to you about my song, my brand, my craft. I pour my soul into my mixing, I pour my soul into my wordplay and my music. Everything on my music is real. This wasn't no rehearse, none of that. This is what I've experienced, this is what I've done. And then some of the things I talk about was going on, but I minimized that. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Right.
me. And then other than that, I took a break and shout out to Drizzle Dollar, you know what I'm saying, aka Batman.
Yeah, shout out Drizzle Dollar, man.
He gave me a shot, man, and he looked out. Like, that man has helped me more than when I went through my downfall. My little sister passed, my son passed, that man was there. And he kept me focused, keep your head in the game. I also shout out to Red Black, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because
For sure.
he was another one, my brother Vic. You know, I'm not finna sit here and say I did all this by myself, even my wife. You know, I have a strong network and support system, and it didn't start here, it didn't end here, it's getting bigger and bigger. And you already know, bro, like, we've been here for each other, you know, y'all, like, you already know what y'all did, man, so it didn't stop, it's just, we family, bro. And that's what I want my kids to see, bro. Like, when I'm gone, I need my kids to know, this is my family. This is my uncle. This is my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Right, these my folks right
Right.
here.
We don't stop, bro. The wave was paid for us to be here, so we gotta pay the way for them to be here. You know, and it's all due respect. You know what I'm saying, to the Most High and all. Like, you know, respect gets you a long way in life, and disrespect costs you your life.
What you
So I
say?
teach my kids, watch what you say and how you say it. If you don't have nothing good to say, don't speak.
For real.
Spend 6 months minding your business, the other 6 months staying out of everybody else's, you good. You know.
Pray, stay out the way. That's my
Exactly.
motto, man.
But doing that Atlanta Avenue, bro, like,
Yeah, talk about that, man. What was that
Yeah.
like, man? Stepping on there and getting into that, man.
it
Atlanta
got me
Avenue.
really back in tune with the streets, because, you know, when I was working in Metro, I started sign spinning and I enjoyed it. I've been a people person, so I'm meeting people on the corners. And just, other than Metro being all around the city, I started doing that filming with Drizzle. We was somewhere everywhere, and it's just like, it brought me back. And what amazed me, like, I guess it's gentrification.
Yeah,
I don't know.
different. Everything look different.
They
yeah.
putting new bricks over old dirt and changing the street name, so probably, you know, it might have got me slipping, like, okay, I'm lost, whatever. But then, like, with Drizzle, we filming everywhere, having fun, and it was before 11th Avenue. You gotta remember, he was doing Which Way Is Up, Chasing Atlanta.
I remember Chasing Atlanta.
Right,
yeah,
and then I was helping him do a lot of the filming and recording, you know, and next thing I know, you know what I'm saying, I kind of carried the role. I ain't gonna go too far with it, but you know, I'm Compton the film man.
Don't forget where you heard it first, man. On Heavy Grind Radio.
Compton the film man, bro. That's what I was, man.
Okay.
And, you know, and hey, it is what it is, man. I loved it, man, and it's like everywhere I go now, I got kind of nervous. You know, you see I got my Glock with me, so I was nervous. I ain't seen that attention before. You know, the streets doing music.
Yeah, we was on
They
key.
come
We
to
was
the shop
moving
and
shaking. Yeah.
Hey, Compton, that's Compton. Everywhere I go, I look at Drizzle crazy like he said, I'm gonna make you famous. I know, all right, I hear you. I never knew that's what it came with. Like, he wasn't lying, bro. Like,
That was Drizzle.
bro, we done been in other cities.
Yeah.
Everybody know me, bro. And I be trying to, I didn't even cut, you remember I used to have it? I cut that off and went bald head totally and took the grills out and they still know me. And it feels good to get a little nervous because that ain't what I was always used to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I like I tell people, I was doing social distancing before social distancing was social distancing.
What was the thing?
Hey, man, give me 50 feet, don't stand too close to me.
We was
Like,
introverted before.
right.
Before they had the name for it. You said, what is the intro? Who? A what?
excuse me, one second. My brother, my brother's right there, the rest of the Trapper family.
Okay, it's
Dirty
all
work.
good.
Yeah,
It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Hey, we in here, man. So, you know,
But I really want you to talk to them also, because when you see how we clicked up, mind you, we all from different areas. Not locally, I'm talking about different states, and it's interesting.
Yeah. Hey.
You know, like opposites attract. Just like I tell my wife, you know, you're different, I'm different, but a lot of times that's what makes us work. I learned so much from her, it ain't even funny.
Right.
And I'm sure she may have learned, you know, from me, but we're a powerful force. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And you know.
Pull up with the fam, got the little ones in here, you know what I'm saying?
And one thing I tell, like, you know, parenting didn't come with no rule book as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But I don't sugarcoat nothing for my kids. They know what's up. You feel me? They watch their brother, you know what I'm saying? And my kids is powerful.
Yeah.
And
So you don't keep it from them.
never
hide
that.
from 'em.
Never that. And I would destroy the whole world if it was about them and it was necessary. You feel me?
Right.
My babies, man.
I'm with you. Hey man, I got 5 too, man. So
Oh yeah,
trust
great.
me, I know, man.
Oh
And
yeah.
like you say,
And that's another thing. I'm gonna cut you off. My daughter, Jada Peter Real.
okay.
She got a video out right now hanging with my poppy. You feel me? On YouTube, yes.
Okay.
And then I just dropped some stuff on her on TikTok, man. I never, and that's another one. My kids teach me about a lot of sites I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm like,
cell phone game.
boom.
Yeah.
You know, cell phone, laptops, tablets, video games. Like my kids are in tune.
Facts. Yeah, I try to keep them in. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you don't want to. It ain't that you don't want to hide it from them, but you know you're not encouraging either.
Exactly.
But, you know,
Exactly. I never encourage,
when
but teach them.
When you become curious, you know you're comfortable with. I'm gonna go around that pop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. But hey, man. So we're gonna take a quick break, man. Right here, man, on the Heavy Grind podcast, man. Heavy Grind Radio.
Heavy Grind,
you know what I'm saying?
baby.
We got Toe up in the building. You know what I'm saying?
DJ
Coming from
Young.
Atlanta Avenue.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to Drizzle Dollar, man. We in here, man. We'll be right back. We in here, man. Hey, man. Shout out to Toe Up, man. You done brought the squad in here, man. You know what I'm saying? American Trapper family in here with us, man. So we're gonna keep it going, man. You know what I mean? We got Dirt.
We got Dirt to work.
Boots, Spinks, the guard.
Right.
Blue Spinks in the building.
Chris.
Snap in the building.
Snap up in the
Two Stiff in the building.
Sir.
Yeah, man.
Straight to Atlanta.
Yo, Goldie say he on the way. He been blowing us up since the first. Yeah.
Hey, it's all good, man. So Yeah, man. So let's get into it, man. Who is Dirt the Work, man? You know what I'm saying? What you do, man? What you got
Like you
going
say,
on?
man, Dirk the Work, the guy, man, you know what I'm talking about, live at 5 Jack, you know what I'm talking about,
Hey.
Dirk the Work, go get it in a half out of young bitch ass, man, you know what I'm saying,
come on.
standing on my team, you know what I'm talking about, trying to get it in, American Chapter shit, man, stretching on the road, man,
Hey, standing on business, man.
amen.
So I see you got the merch in the building, man. Let's
Yeah,
get into
man,
it,
you know, I brought y'all guys a gift, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
goddamn it, some apparel from the guys, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
give my guys right, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me, man. Know what you rock, but here you go, bless it up. You know what I'm talking about? Bless it up, bro. We got you, bro.
So where can they find these at, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Just hit us up on the gram, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Hit us up at Big Truck Peter Real, Dairy Flower 23, Dirty Work 23. You know what I'm saying? Just Google my name. You know what I'm saying? Buddha Spank the God. Buddha Spank, you know what I'm talking about? Pull it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that boy Snapper on the ground too. You know what I'm saying? We right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Live at 5, Jack.
Hey, in here, man. So, talk about the journey, man, and how it's been, man. Just, you know, obstacles, man, and things of that nature.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been putting it down for a minute, you know what I'm talking about? I grew up in Mississippi, fam. So, you know what I'm talking about? Like, on the stretch road, bro. You know what I'm saying? I pushed that shit out to Texas. You know what I'm talking about? I've been in Dallas damn near 15 years, 20 years, you know what I'm talking about, in Dallas. You know, shout out to all my niggas in that naughty now, you know what I'm saying? Now me up, you know what it is. It's your boy Dirk the Work, baby, you know what I'm saying? We in the building. So, you know what I'm talking about? My nigga Cheddar Bob, my nigga goddamn it YP, you know what I'm talking about? My nigga Lil E, my nigga Slab, you know what I'm talking about? Shit. All my niggas out there, boy. My nigga C-Fat, none of that, I'm there putting it right now out there, man. Man, rest in peace to 3, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's still knocked up. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we still stepping out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Night and day, baby. You know what I'm talking about? American Trapper. I actually woke up one morning, bro, and Crazy from No Limit was in my studio, dog. And I dropped some shit with him. And we just were politicking and got on that American Trap shit. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I stamped it and just took off from there, you know what I'm saying? Branding myself and marketing myself at another level, you know what I'm talking about? To build and show myself something different than just fucking around with something. You feel me? When I say fucking around with something, if you're gonna do something, you gotta put something in.
Take it serious, yeah, that's real.
You're gonna do something, you gotta put something in.
Yourself.
So, you know what I'm saying? I done spent a lot of money on myself, you know what I'm talking about? Self-presentation, self-graduation, you know what I'm saying? Self-conglomerates, self-gains, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I met up with my guys when I moved out to the A. I moved out to the A like about 3 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? I met up with P. You know what I'm talking about? I touched up with Buddha. I touched up with that boy Snap. Touched up with my homie, you know what I'm saying? 2 times we been out here, you know what I'm saying? Real big 5 shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, my nigga Banks, he ain't in here right now, but that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He record us too. My nigga Louis V. My nigga Warren. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, Brett. And I start naming all the guys, like, we in here, like, you know what I'm talking about?
It's the guy.
Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my niggas in Alabama, man. Shout out to my niggas in Miami, them good guys, my nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Shout out to my niggas in the MAC, nigga. Cause you know we slapping niggas in the MAC, you know how this shit run up, you know what I'm talking about? But just elaborating on that shit, bro, like, really, you know what I'm saying? Niggas taking that shit serious and building, trying to, you know what I'm saying, build with my partners and congratulate each other, man, and take this shit to another level, man. You know what I'm
Talk about that process, man. You know, incorporating, man, and starting a business and you know, professionalism, man, and you know, maintaining relationships, business relationships.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm always rubbing shoulders, you know what I'm saying, with the right people, man. I actually fuck with a lot of niggas out here in the A right now that I'm turning up with, man. You know them niggas up that produce Bone Crushing them. They slab with me, my nigga Westside Shout out to my woe niggas out here, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all my blood niggas, shout out to all my Crip niggas, cause you know what I'm saying, we from Cleveland, nigga goddamn it, to the motherfucking East nigga, where my niggas bleeding, my nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You take that shit downtown, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We in the zone, nigga, my niggas in zone 3, you know what I'm talking about? We pull up, like we in the hood, man, they looking for us, we in the hood now, straight to the P, baby, you know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, bro, if you're gonna put some money behind yourself, put some money behind yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna sit still. Ain't nobody gonna sit still, bro, and wait for somebody to do something for them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? A team only as good as it players.
Exactly.
And my team good. You know what I'm talking about? We been moving and grooving, you know what I'm saying, finessing and flexing, man. And the marketing, you know what I'm saying, like we got people that handle the marketing. You can't do everything.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, that's why I come back to that team as good as its players. You can't do everything, boy.
Nah, for
Man,
real.
my nigga straight with it. My nigga straight with it was here right now, my nigga. We would go to a show, bro, and we had to perform, but everybody got to pay $40 to get in. I'm not doing that. Right. You got to pay me to come to your show, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done put in that footwork. I done been on tour with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I've been on tour with Guwap. You know what I'm saying? I've been on tour with Jesus, my nigga. Them niggas like homies out the hood. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Just cause we ain't signing them people, I want to do something myself. Rest up, dog, my nigga. Sign your motherfucking self, nigga. And you ain't gotta answer to nobody when you sign yourself.
Big facts.
And you know, get you somebody to handle your business, man. Handle your paperwork. You can't handle it yourself. But it's out there, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself some flavor, you know what I'm talking about, and go buy you some acres. Hey, man.
Hey,
man.
Get it. Let's get it.
Man, American Travel
Let's
family
get
in the
it.
building, man. Heavy Grind Radio, man. The Heavy Grind Podcast, man. Hey, man, so, you know, them boy Marvin, man, it came in deep, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you got to move, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, all the way, no full way.
So, what's your opinion of the current state of the culture?
Man, what I can say, man, like we got to get back to the realization of shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? All that gossip, rap shit, bro. That's lame.
Hey, you said gossip.
You got to look at a nigga, bro. I don't hate on nobody, bro. I motivate everybody, bro. Like, I try to be on the motivation. But the thing about the culture, what we show to the kids, this is what's gonna lead our culture, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you to pop no pills, bro. I ain't gonna even tell you to smoke no trees. Even though I might do all of the above.
These days, they gotta get no money.
You know what I'm talking about? You know one thing, I'm gonna pop that fire. And that, you know what I'm saying? That's just protecting the family. And most of my guys around me, man, are family men. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to achieve their goals in their life, man. And you know, build and you know what I'm saying, succeed in their dreaming. Because you know what I'm saying, that we just set it on a goal. A goal is just a negative proposition for a man that he said. But when you're in the dream, you're dreaming for the whole team.
Fact.
And this is a dream. You know what I'm talking about? This is one of my dreams. Yeah, goal is selfish.
Dream is for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Dream for everybody.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to plug with the masters, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we all God body, you know, God is within us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We pray, we always hold it high, the most high first. You know what I'm talking about?
That way.
So you know what I'm saying? We moving in a different light, man, and just trying to stick to the code, man. On the culture, bro, you know what I'm saying? We need to stay fulfilling it. And get back to our roots, bro.
Is that right?
Straight up and straight down.
Never going
Back
home,
to
man.
it.
Hey, man.
Take back to the real.
Hey, 2 times. Hey.
Take back to the real, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So we in here, man. The work in the building, man. So, like, what's the key message that you want to give to your fans? What's the message that you want your fans to get from you?
Don't sit on your hands. Never be a couch potato. Get up and get you some money.
Say that shit. Hey, fam.
Don't sit on your hands.
Hey.
Don't be no couch potato.
Hey.
Get up and get you some money.
Hey.
Y'all niggas take care of y'all kids.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. And stay down, man, till you come up, man. It's gonna be a hard process, baby. But I swear to God, man, it's all gravy at the end of the road.
Hey,
So
man.
it get great.
Hey, man.
That crossroad, yeah, get left, home. Ran
Yeah,
up,
man.
stuck down.
American Travel family, man.
Yeah, we really some blessed guys, man. You know, we just trying to elevate in another light, man. You know, me and Snap been working, you know what I'm saying? We've been working on projects, you know, me and P, you know what I'm saying? I record with different flavors with different guys. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Louis V. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of artist. You know what I'm saying? Rock, contemporary. You know what I'm saying? They rocking out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That boy, the one that said music.
We might get into some singing, bro. We might sing songs for the whole week.
Straight up.
Then we had to pull ourselves out of there. Like, God damn, we ain't been on this thing. We sound like R&B artists now, yeah.
Hey.
But you know what I'm saying? Congratulate yourself, man.
I'm on Facebook too.
And rock it out, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, we got the whole squad in here, man. American Trapper family, man. Before y'all get up out of here, man, leave them with some words of wisdom, man. Some food for thought, man.
Stay focused.
Booty, you got something to tell them?
Don't give up.
Booty, you got something to tell them?
Yeah, he got something to say. Go ahead and spit that shit.
Yeah, let my little brother get on now.
Something to say.
My other little brother, our little brother. Come on, man.
So y'all know I ain't no motherfucking no photogenic motherfucker. Y'all, this shit for real.
Y'all get ready, man.
Basically, bro.
Come on, man.
I'm, you know, I fuck with the trap, fucking with my guys. I was inspired by some good motherfuckers. You know, I ain't no rapper man nigga. But they told me to go for it. They believe in me. I believe in them. We believe in the dream. This shit was just a thought from the fucking beginning. Goddamn facts. It's just like everything that a nigga got going. I was from eating to legit, nigga. Now we trying to get too legit to quit, you know. So the nigga need to go through shit. So
Talk
yeah,
about
that
that.
some real shit.
Talk about that transition, man, from the streets to business, branding.
First it was like you fucking with a different type of clown nigga when you jump into this rap shit.
It's a different breed.
You know, so you gotta know how to separate Werewolf Vampire Hour and Zebra Gazelle type shit. Cause these motherfuckers is like Zebra and Gazelle. So I don't like to push up and seem like too aggressive or things of that nature. You know what I mean? Had to be more smooth with it because 85% finesse, 15% prick. You know what I'm saying? So I try to move in that order. You know what I'm saying? And just basically, I got my best coaches I can have right now. I got the best coaches. They keep me grounded. You know what I mean? They keep me grounded. So it's like the transition is just let it happen. Trust in the people that trust in me, and I'm just letting this shit happen. And I'm gonna keep making good music. You know what I'm saying? That's just what's going on. You know? But y'all fuck with Buddha Spinks, man.
That right.
Booty Spinks in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Dirk the Work in the building, man. Toe Up Peter Real in the building, man.
Yeah, man. I got my nigga. I got my big blood homie in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? In the city, man. He been rocking with us too, man. You want to say a couple of words to elaborate on the field of the nature for them people? You know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely. Hey boy, this y'all boy, Two Stiff Chris. You gonna add me on IG, LoyaltyBreed.3K. You know, from the beginning, it was always a struggle. We all go through that in life, you know, but we started with a foundation. We was able to build, grind hard, and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, we look at it like it's only 24 hours in the day. You're gonna either be a positive or a negative. You get what I'm saying? So your input is gonna be a game. You get what I'm saying? On your output and worth. You get what I'm saying? And that's all we've been doing since day one. You know.
Say bro, man. I know bro, moving on the fan, but when I first met the bro them, these niggas walked in the house with the sticks, nigga. We recording, nigga. We recording, bro. We recording. I'm like, hold up.
I'm like, hold on, man. You gotta take that shit back to the
bro.
car.
Y'all gotta go sit outside.
I'm like, we don't want to
These niggas walking, bro. Ain't nobody here. Y'all trying to kill, bro. Y'all chill out. But you know what I'm saying? When you're in the streets like that, and you living in the streets, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pull up like that and move different. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Snap gonna elaborate on
Straight
it.
to
You know
it,
what I'm saying?
level.
Straight to it, you know what I'm talking about? Straight to it.
I love that
nigga,
song
man.
right there.
You feel me, my boy? Turn it up.
Straight to it.
You know what I'm saying? This your boy Snap, you know what I'm saying? Representing VIC, you know what I'm saying? American Trapper, Snap Community Music. You know what I'm saying? Zone 1, West Side, Zone 1, forever in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing making the global connection right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything is solid, everything is loyal. You know what I'm saying? We don't bring up a real music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Cooley, he in here. Shout out to my boy Big Troy.
Shout out to Cooley, boy.
Shout out to my boy motherfucking Dirt, you know what I'm saying? He put in work for real, you know what I'm saying? We do this shit for real.
Yeah,
you know
real
what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit in the making, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no games around this bitch, man. Real recognize real. Fuck the fake niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's on everything.
Don't let them forget
you know what I'm saying? A-Time forever, Greater Baby forever. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep the motherfucking man travel merchandise, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay in tune with this bitch, man.
More definitely gonna purchase that.
Anyway, catch me at That Boy Snap, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, That Boy Snap, Google me, man. DATBOYSNAP, man. You know what I'm saying? Snap him in the music, BIC, American Trapper. Yeah, we got
Don't forget that. Big facts.
American Travel family in the building, man. Heavy Grind Podcast. Y'all know what's going on, man. Heavy Grind Radio, we in here, man.
Hey man, let's get into some of that live shit from the guys, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, give him a freestyle before we leave, y'all. Crank it up, man. Crank it up one time. I think we should crank it up one time. Give him a little something.
Oh man.
There you go. Man, knock it off.
Play that
Knock it off for him one time.
yeah.
You know what you should do?
But then no.
That stop
Play that
playing
Killer
with
My
these.
Vibe.
Stop playing with these folks. Y'all playing with
We got
these.
some
Hey, we in here, man. So,
Hey, Killer My Vibe.
say we in this thing, man.
We got hit.
And like that, man, we up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all stay tuned for the next episode, man. It's the Heavy Grind Podcast, man. Heavy Grind Radio.
You know what it is, man. We coming to a theater near you,
You know what
homie.
I'm saying? Now,
Oh, my fault.
hey, we in here, man. We gone,
Yeah.
man.
We got some 4L, 5L.
He told you we got people.